Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. So, Elon Musk is having a hard time. He's been crying, he's been wailing, he's been pitching a fit. Is is he okay? I thought that I would take a look at the next few months for Elon and see what he has that might be coming up in his future, because things don't feel right. Things don't feel good. Um, he was apparently in the White House, just sobbing away like a teenage girl who's been, told that no, she's not going to the prom. He's upset about what people are saying about him. They're saying mean things, they're doing mean things. You know, sometimes, like, who is it? Um, excuse me, um, Autumn at Black and Orange channel says, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So I'd like to take a look at the games that Elon Musk is playing and what what he's got coming up for him. So let's take a look. Okay, what do we have? Well, we start off with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, here's a guy, he's got everything he needs. He's, living in the lap of luxury, does doing his thing, uh, going on about his business, and he is the king of his world. Everything couldn't be any better. So, what's crossing him? Oh, the Eight of Swords. Ooh, a situation of his own making. Things are not working out for him. No wonder he's crying. Things are about to start closing in on him, and he doesn't like the position that he has put himself in. He's being backed into a corner, and it's a little uncomfortable for him to be in the corner. All righty. What's the best possible outcome? Well, the Queen of Cups. Um, the he's trying to hide how he really feels, although sometimes he has a hard time. He's not doing a very good job of keeping that poker face. He is letting his emotions take over. Interesting. All right, the foundation of the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. um just concentrate on the money. Just concentrate on the money. Let's go forward. We're, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I can get myself out of this. Um, I have enough money that I can solve all the problems and so on. Interesting. We have in the past the Three of Cups. He was celebrating. I mean, he was a man on a mission. Um, he put his name onto a lot of things, very similar to someone else we know. So yeah, he's been celebrating. His life has been good. Life's been fantastic. He fully believes himself to be a genius. I mean, it couldn't be any better. Okay, and in the near future, all right, the Ace of Pentacles. This is, he's looking to recover the money that he has lost. He's very quickly becoming maybe not the world's richest man. He's kind of been exposed a little financially. So I think that the celebrations of, how great am I, are coming to an end. Okay. His attitude is the moon. His don't let anyone see you sweat. Don't let anyone see you cry. Um, he's given into a lot of the delusional thinking, the 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 emotion. He really is letting his emotions dictate what he does next. And that's not really a good position to be in, because when you're emotional, that's when you don't act on things, you react to things. Okay, so what is in his environment? The Five of Swords. The win at all cost. I can't be seen to be weak. I have to, I'm going to take all my toys and I'm just going to leave. I don't have to do this. There are better things for me to do. He's very he's very concerned about his image and how he's going to be portrayed. In the hopes and fears, the King of Wands, he made it a point to make people believe that he was the brilliant genius with all the ideas, the guy who can turn anything he touches into gold. I think that is slipping away, and I think that he is seeing that it is slipping away from him. The outcome is the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay. Wands energy, the fire, the passion, the Queen of Wands is she can be very supportive, but she can also be very manipulative in that she knows what she needs to do. She can see the road ahead of her, and she's not going to stop until she achieves what she wants to achieve. And that's where some of the manipulation comes in that she will say things, she will do things to advance her own position, even when it may not appear that that's the right thing to do. Is she has a little bit of a hard time with that. I also think getting the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands sort of back to back here together. I think that he is very frustrated and very I got to try to pick my words here. Okay, entertainment purposes only. What do I know? I just toss cards. He does not like the fact that he gets emotional, and it's something that he feels he can't control. I think that for as many times as Elon has been married and as many children as Elon has, he may not strictly stick to those close relationships with women. You know what I mean? Okay, what's coming up for him? Wow, the King of Cups. He is, the emotions are taking over. He cannot control them. They are getting in his way, and his frustration grows every time that he has an emotional event. and they are becoming a lot more frequent. I think he feels the walls are closing in on him. Uh, yeah, the Seven of Swords. There are things that he has um, participated in. There are things that he has taken that do not belong to him. This is, someone who's he's very, very concerned about himself and his image and how he appears. And if that means he has to cheat, steal, and lie, then that's exactly what he's going to do. The page of swords, he's realizing that the outcome for him, the things that he can see in his immediate future, um, are troubling. That um, he's very fearful right now in terms of people finding out that he is not who he claims to be. He's a very very vain, self-centered person. I think he's also very misguided in a lot of the things that he does. I mean, no surprise to anyone. Um, okay. Also get the hangman, seeing things from a different perspective, looking at things in a different way. It's like he's questioning why this is happening to him. Why don't people know who I am? I mean, I'm the richest man in the world. I can do whatever I want, and yet he's running up against people um, who are standing up to him, who are saying no, who and he can't understand why he doesn't get the adulation that he thinks he deserves. Judgment. Yeah, he is very, very afraid of being judged. And I think the fact that one of his children is transgendered, um, his disdain for it, his sort of cutting this child out of his life and all that, I think it hits very close to home. I think that child might very well, and again, entertainment purposes only, um, that child might mirror some of the feelings and thoughts that he has himself. The Ace of Cups, yeah, he's very, um, again, very, very emotional like this. Mind you, he is a double Cancer, so that that wouldn't be unusual for a double Cancer to just be, with the with the water, with the cups, with the emotion, and so on. I think he is very much afraid of not being liked. He doesn't like being told that people don't like him. And okay, the Five of Wands, yeah, there is turmoil around him. There is sort of infighting. There a good deal of manipulation and whatnot going on. He really, in a lot of ways, you can almost say he's like a lost soul. He does not know how to function in this world. He's used to being admired, and he's used to being um, raised above everyone. He doesn't like how it feels because he's not king of the hill. um, the Queen of Pentacles comes up again with he's going to have to spend a little bit of time questioning himself and what it is that he wants to do, how he wants to go forward. And I know this isn't the traditional meaning of the card, but that's kind of what it feels like. He's trying to buy his way out of the emotion, and it's not going to work. Um, Queen of Swords, right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, just the facts, the truth. Don't want to hear the sob story. He, he's really struggling with who he is, and yeah, Five of Pentacles. That's his biggest fear, is being left out, not not being in the circle that he is used to being in, not having the things that he is used to having. He can see that these things are quickly slipping away from him, and that makes him um, it makes him emotional. It makes him angry as well, to a point, but he doesn't know how to handle that anger. He just he lashes out. It's like a 3-year-old who cannot control their emotions, so they have a massive temper tantrum. And the more that you try to get them to calm down, the worse the temper tantrum is. He is not the Six of Wands. He's not celebrated. He wants to be celebrated. He wants to be seen as the winner. He wants to be seen as, someone who controls things, someone who is better than they really are. But I think emotionally, he realizes that he's not. And that is very, very scary to him. So let me do a quick 4-carder. I just want to find out how are we witnessing kind of the beginning of the end of Elon Musk, that he's going to almost self-implode, like his emotions are absolutely in control, and he's going to act out, and he's going to very much go against people who, if they're not telling him on a daily basis that, oh, you're a genius, you're absolutely fabulous, yeah, every idea you have is just, oh, manna from heaven. He desperately needs to have that kind of adulation, and he's not getting it. He's financially, he is bleeding money all over the place. And every time he gets a new report, it's worse than the report before. So he is struggling with that. He does not know how to live in a world where he isn't just, the best thing since sliced bread. So what's he gonna do? The Seven of Wands, defending his position, expecting to be more emotional, and I don't have to explain myself to anybody. I can do whatever I want. Don't you know who I am? He still wants to believe in that illusion. Yeah, he sees himself as the emperor. I'm the guy in charge. I'm the guy who makes the rules, and you have to do what you're told. The Page of Swords. He can kind of convince himself that he is invincible, but that there are those moments where what he is feeling is absolutely foreign to him. He can't understand that. The Hangman, that not only seeing things from a different perspective, but he's terrified that he's going to be thrown under the bus, that what he is witnessing is something bigger than himself. And where he no longer has control of the situation. He is extremely fearful that someone else is going to be calling the shots for him, telling him what to do. And he does not like that. And again, you notice, he's upside down. The coins are falling out of his pockets. He is absolutely bleeding money with really no hope of regaining it, having it back. Wow. And 10 of Cups. I think that very often um, his wanting to partner up with Donald Trump, he's seeing very, very clearly now that, he made a deal with the devil and he doesn't like the terms, and the devil isn't ready to renegotiate. So he is absolutely terrified that that people are going to turn on him, that someone like Donald Trump, maybe even Vladimir Putin, is going to throw him under the bus to save themselves. And that's not something that he can face. I do want to also ask very, very quickly, is this downfall coming soon? Define soon for tarot, but is his downfall coming soon? Just okay, yeah. 8 of Cups, or sorry, 7 of Cups. He is, the delusion just gets more and more every day. His mind is racing as he's trying to figure out what it is that he's going to do. And he feels like, his options are being taken away. The world is watching him. He's not going through this breakdown by himself. The world is watching. And he absolutely does not like that one little bit. The 2 of Pentacles, you know what, those decisions that you made for deciding to work with people overseas, and where you thought that you were in control and you're realizing now that you're not, you got a decision to make. And it's not going to be a good one, because here we go with the 6 of Wands again. He just cannot accept or admit defeat. Like, there is a lot of delusion there. It's like, I'm going to parade through the streets, and I'm going to call myself a hero, and I'm going to do all these things while the people around him are just kind of shaking their head. So is this going to, what, I'm going to say that probably within the next couple months at most is when it all tanks. It all really, really falls apart. And as soon as he goes down, you can expect that others are going to go down with him. So, okay, I'll go with that. Let's watch the next couple months and see what happens. All right. Thank you for listening to and watching the video. I hope that you found it entertaining. I hope you found it beneficial. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. And if you click on the little bell icon, you'll get notified anytime that I put out a video, or I'm doing a live, or I'm doing a collaboration with someone, and so on. If you're interested, I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested in booking yourself in for a personal reading, 30 minutes, an hour reading, whether that is with tarot, mediumship, or any combination thereof, please go to my website, which is marinasheartcenteredtarot.com. And you can get that information by going to my main YouTube page. and you'll see the short little one line, and then there's 3 dots with more. And if you click on the more, it brings up a lot more information, and my website will be on there. My email address will be on there. A lot more information is going to be there for you. So make sure that you check it out. If you're interested in taking classes, I do offer some classes as well. So take a look at that. All right. Before this gets much, much longer, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for listening. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the chats. Bye for now.